Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. It's actually been 2 months. So I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm okay and that I am still going to be producing videos. But real quick, I just want to really just make a quick video to tell you sort of what has been going on. It is the middle of October, and last year in October, my mother-in-law was in the hospital, very, very sick. She made a full recovery and is doing fine. The following month, in November, my wife was in the hospital with COVID. And again, she is doing fine. During all of this, my father-in-law was extremely sick, and in December, he went into hospice. And 6 months later, in June, he passed away. Now, if we go back 2 months, in April, my brother, who is 4 years older than I am, was diagnosed with cancer. And 5 months later, he passed away in August. Now, after he was diagnosed, my wife and I flew back to visit him and his wife. It was a hard visit, but I'm glad that we made the trip. And then, like I said, in August, he passed away, so we flew back for the visitation and the funeral. That was the day of his funeral. Was probably the hardest day of my life. There was a visitation and then a church service that followed, and I carried his ashes to the altar and set them in front, and they had a church service, and then I carried his ashes out before everyone else then left. And that was hard. It was devastating. It truly was. Can't even begin to tell you how hard that was. So we flew back home, and I was not doing well. I wasn't eating, I wasn't drinking, and I ended up in the ER. They started an IV, gave me fluids, but then they did a COVID test, and it came back positive. I am extremely healthy. I can't even tell you the last time I had a common cold. I just never get sick, knock on wood. I'm just very healthy. So, but apparently I had COVID. So now, while all this is going on, my best friend's wife had cancer. And he was going through everything that I was going through and that my family was going through. And about 3 weeks ago, the end of September, she passed away. And it just broke my heart. She was my age. She just got robbed of life. It's so sad. I just can't even put into words. It is just a horrible, horrible thing to go through. Now, I want to thank everyone that has reached out to me throughout the year. People have reached out through Messenger, through text, through email. People have sent me cards and letters to my P.O. box. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I truly appreciate it. It really did help, and it really meant a lot to me and my wife. There are people that get cancer and go through chemo and live the rest of their life cancer-free. There are people that get an aggressive type of cancer that with chemo and radiation only have 5 to 6 months to live. And it is so horrible. Now, this entire year, I've been producing kits, making videos, but I'm sure, as you've noticed, that I've started producing less kits. The videos have become less and less. It just got to be too difficult. We just needed to slow down. I've gone back and watched some of the videos that I've made this past year, and some of them I just sound depressed because I was. And I'm sure you've noticed in some videos where maybe my energy is up and then halfway through my energy level drops way down. A good example is the last video that I put out. I think it was titled Mud Creek Models. I had built the structure at the workbench and then said, let's see what it looks like on the layout. And I'd gotten a phone call with another bad update, and I'd gotten off the phone and went back to recording, and I placed the structure on the layout, and you can tell, you can just tell that I'm super sad from there on. And I don't know, people mean well. They say, you know, take time off, Jason. Take as much time as you need. But for those of you who own your own business or you're self-employed, you know that that's difficult. I have a full-time employee that relies on that paycheck every week, especially in today's economy. We get multiple orders every day, so I have to have enough material to produce those kits to ship out. And, you know, we have to get shipping labels and boxes, and it's hard to just put a stop to it all. But like I said, we have slowed way down. We've just taken some time for ourselves. But I feel like we are back, maybe not fully back, but we're going to start producing some more kits, making more videos. So I just wanted to let everyone know what has been going on and to say thank you to everyone for the support and all the kind words. Thank you all so much. Truly appreciate it. All right, well, thank you all so much. I truly appreciate all of you, and I truly appreciate all of my Patreon members. You guys are the best. You have helped me through this year so much. Now, before the end of the year, we'll have some more kits coming out. We'll definitely have more videos coming out. I'm excited to get back to work on the layout, get some more work done on the end scale layout, and I'm sure I'll even get some sci-fi modeling done. All right, well, again, I thank you all so much. I really, truly just cannot thank you enough for all of your support. All right, well, until next time, stay motivated and happy modeling, everyone.